Coral reefs cover less than 1% of the world's ocean floor, but they're home to around a quarter of the Earth's marine life. But climate change and pollution are putting many of these vital underwater habitats at risk. Here in Phuket, Thailand, tourism is also taking its toll and threatening some of the most stunning reef systems in the world.
But there is hope. There's one organization in particular which are claiming to make a difference. I'm going to be spending the day with them and see if I can do a little help myself. How are you? Good to see you. Ready to get more?
Diving is big business here in Phuket, and many holidaymakers come here specifically to snorkel or scuba in its warm Indian Ocean waters. Many of the people who work for the dive companies have joined together to form a group that tries to protect the unique environment which provides them with their livelihood. And today I am going with them as they go to give one of the local reef systems a spring clean.
We're on the way to the dive site at the moment, and it's about an hour and a half away, so in the meantime I get to relax and enjoy the view.
An organization called Go Eco organize an annual big cleanup of the reefs and seas around Phuket every summer. But today I am taking part in a smaller scale event to give me an idea of just what kind of rubbish makes its way to the ocean floor and what kind of harm it causes once it's down there.
The reef in Phuket is the one to bring a lot of tourists come to visit the reef. So if you don't have the reef, so we have less tourists. That means we don't have income. So we have a lot of pollution here, like plastic bag, for example, the people throw in the rivers, in the sea, they've been flooded out to the sea. And also sunblock, for example, the people who are using sunscreen and go in the water. There's also fishing equipment also. Some people not really care about, they just throw the fishing equipment in the sea.
And before I join the cleanup, there's just time for a quick briefing with my dive buddy, Mark.
We're doing it right. Well, we're going to go down on the reef, just below us, about 6 meters. We're going to descend down along the line. Once we get down to the reef, we'll be looking for garbage now. So we're going to be wearing gloves because they protect you from the reef, because the reef sometimes can be sharp. And we're going to carry one of these mesh bags each, so you can, whatever you collect, you can stick it inside, and then we're going to bring it back to the surface. Okay? Ready to go? Let's go diving.
It's estimated that around half of the coral reefs in this area have already disappeared, and it didn't take long for me to find out one of the reasons why. It was easy to pick out what shouldn't have been there, although I followed the advice from up above and left undisturbed any rubbish that had already been consumed by the reef. Go Eco say that removing that type of embedded debris causes even more damage to the reef than leaving it where it is. A keen eye ensured that my bag filled up quickly, and after 20 minutes with my air running low, it was time for me and Mark to surface.
Now, a couple of things that we managed to pick up were a couple of cans here, this length of rope, and a few of these bottles. Now, this one in particular looks as if it's been down there for quite a while. But the actual process of going under the water with Mark and combing through the coral reefs, you really feel as though you're a part of something, like you're really making a difference.
Tourism isn't the sole cause of the damage to the reefs here. The fishing industry needs to also accept some of the blame for the debris that finds its way to the ocean floor. But if you're keen to take part in the next cleanup and hold a current diving qualification, you could be helping play your part in ensuring that these amazing wonders of nature and home to so much of our marine life survive.